Welcome back. Just turning 6:25. This morning we're talking climate change.
Yes, we're joined with Kareem and Anna from C4, the community collaboration on climate change. Now, thank you guys so much for being here with us this morning. We really appreciate you waking up. Talk to us a little bit about what C4 is.
Yeah, so thank you for having us. Really appreciate the opportunity. C4 is a community-led climate change environmental justice movement led by BIPOC community members. It was started back in 2019 by almost 10 different local community organizations, and really the whole goal of C4 is to center those who've historically been disproportionately impacted in BIPOC communities by climate change and environmental justice issues.
Yeah, well, such an important topic. Tell us more about those groups who are seeing more of the impacts of climate change as you speak of.
Sure. Well, I mean, I think now is an interesting time, right? Considering where we are currently here in Michigan, we're extreme power outages on the east side of the state. We know that Detroit has the largest black population in the country. The data shows black BIPOC communities are 40% more likely to experience issues related to climate change than other communities. So it's a real issue that needs some direct attention.
Yeah, absolutely.
And one of the things that I just want to add to what Karina is saying is like right now in our communities, we have a lot of people that they don't even know how they're going to take care of their utilities. They don't know if they're going to have to make a choice between paying their utilities or putting food on their table. So that's a real issue right here in our own communities.
Well, it's such a great point because you think about climate change and you don't necessarily think about the collateral damage of climate change. So that's such an important point. Utilities, power outages, who are the groups impacted by that more once those issues come in because of climate change? So such important points this morning.
And we're starting to see more extreme events. That's something we know, and that's something you guys are talking about. You have an event coming up this Thursday where people can learn more about this. How can people participate?
Yeah, so I mean, first, just come out, learn more about C4, meet the team. We have an amazing leadership team, representative of all different organizations, for-profit and nonprofit. We'll be talking about a few different things, working with the city on the Climate Action Adaptation Plan, our ambassador program, as well as our mini grant program, which will directly put funds in community members' hands to develop their own climate change projects.
But one other thing that we really want to add to that, we want people to come out and tell their story.
Exactly.
What is their story? We all have our own unique stories to tell, and this is a great opportunity to have our community participate and tell their stories, because we all have different stories right now, and we want them to tell them.
Absolutely. Such an important conversation to have. We have those details for you about Thursday's event on our website, 13onyourside.com. Thank you both so much for waking up early with us and bringing up this important conversation.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks again for the opportunity.